Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new edition of the Daily Debate. In tonight's show, we're going to be focusing on the Suez Canal Economic Zone. Now, the Suez Canal has been and still is one of the biggest national projects of our modern history. We're going to be looking at the prospects of attracting foreign investment to the Suez Canal, also the prospect of working on clean hydrogen energy there. But before we start doing that, let's check out some of the stories making the news today. And we'll start off with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, who today received a phone call from Jordan's King Abdullah II. Presidential spokesman Ambassador Bassam Radi said the two leaders discussed joint cooperation and means of boosting bilateral relations in various domains. They also discussed updates of regional and international issues as part of the strategically important ties binding the two countries. Also, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi today urged to apply a modern irrigation system which would be deployed for cultivated land across the country. During his meeting with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and Minister of Irrigation and Water Resources Mohammed Abdel Ati, the President said the new system saves time and avoids water waste, and pointed out to its importance as a primary part in the state strategy for rationalizing water consumption and raising irrigation efficiency. President el-Sisi also instructed that wise administration and safe use of underground water is ensued in order to provide such a renewable water resource for future generations. The head of state also called for more efforts to implement irrigation cooperation projects with the Nile Basin countries in order to help achieve economic integration among these countries. And Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry was received by Spanish King Philip VI on Monday at the outset of his visit to Madrid in the framework of historic friendship between Egypt and Spain. Foreign Ministry spokesman Ambassador Ahmed Hafez said in a tweet that the meeting tackled boosting bilateral relations and exchange of visions on issues of mutual concern. Earlier, a statement by the Foreign Ministry said Shoukry also held talks with a Spanish counterpart and a number of other officials, including the Minister of Environmental Transformation and Demographic Challenges. The visit aims at fostering economic cooperation and encouraging more Spanish investments in Egypt, as well as coordinating ahead of the UN climate change meeting, the COP27, scheduled in Egypt in November.